Hello guys, how is it doing or going? Good, I'm doing good. So this is the follow-up video to last week's project, which I believe was the screwdriver kit. It was, I know it was a screwdriver kit. That was the first video filmed with the GoPro. I'm filming with the GoPro right now, and I really like this camera, and I actually have some of my older camera equipment and some of my new camera equipment set up right over here. I'm going to get into that stuff later on. But anyways, the screwdriver came out good. That was a fun kit to turn. Now, I really wanted to know what you guys thought of video quality with this guy, and I would still love to know if you can put in the comments what you guys think. But a couple people responded in the comments. I just posted that maybe earlier this morning, so it hasn't been up for too long. But a couple people replied and said they really liked it. One guy said he did not like the selfie stick view, and I was using the selfie stick because I couldn't figure out tripod mounts with the GoPro yet. Because unlike most cameras, the GoPro does not have a quarter 20 thread in the bottom to mount to a tripod, so it kind of makes mounting it a little weird in my setup at least. And I was worried I was going to have to change all my mounts, but I ended up figuring out that at the tip of the selfie stick there is this spring-loaded thing. That's what I'm holding it in right now. So I'm going to show you guys all my camera equipment and how I'm using the GoPro now. Let's get into it. Okay, I've switched over to an iPhone, and basically this is what I film my stuff with. This right here is my old camera, the stupid Nikon. This thing broke on me for no apparent reason. And when I was using this camera, I learned that the audio on it was terrible, so I invested in a chest mic, and that was a big pain in the butt because I had to sync up audio with the video file, and I also had to convert all the audio to MP3 because it recorded in WAV form, which my computer cannot read. This is a really piece of garbage camera I bought a long time ago as a backup camera. It was like 20 bucks, I think, and it's really bad. It takes horrible film. And here we have the stupid GoPro that I was talking about in my previous follow-up video. This is a knockoff sports camera, and you can see how good China is at duplicating products. It looks very similar to almost all of the GoPros out there. And I'm telling you, this is like the worst camera I have ever had before, ever. I mean, it takes just the worst film you could ever imagine. Here's a sample of the film quality. So here it is. You can obviously tell this is just like the poorest resolution ever. And what's hilarious is that it says right on the camera 1080p. And it says everywhere 1080p resolution, and there's no way. I would be surprised if this was like 144p. I mean, I think that's pushing it. This is just terrible. So let's get back to the filming equipment. So yeah, obviously I don't want to make you guys watch videos being recorded with that stuff. And I could have returned it. The return is still valid, but when I bought the GoPro, I realized that all of the mounts and stuff that came with the cheap camera are interchangeable with my GoPro. So I decided to save those so that I can use them on here. And I used the handlebar mount to mount it to the tip of a chisel. I've used the clips to mount it to my face shield and all kinds of other stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So here is the new camera. This is the GoPro, and this is probably the best camera I've owned up to this point. It's a really good little camera. One thing I don't like is it doesn't have a screen to see what I'm recording, but it's got such a wide frame of view. It's 170 degrees, so that doesn't really matter. Chances are whatever I'm filming will be in the frame. I can take a picture at 5 megapixels, and video quality is pretty good on this thing. I can record at 1080p, 720 FPS 60, and 720 FPS 60, which is what I was previously recording this follow-up at. That was at 60 frames per second. So yeah, it's a really great little camera. It's got tons of little different options, and you can mount it to almost anything. One thing I like about this is that it is waterproof so that dust cannot get at it, but unlike the cheap Nikon, which is also waterproof, this comes with an optional skeleton back door, and you can see here it has these two cutouts so that sound can still be let through, so that I can still get pretty good audio when I want it. And my sister bought this selfie stick a long time ago and never really used it, and she gave it to me because I learned that this thing right here, which is the spring-loaded thing to hold a phone in, can attach to the back of the GoPro, and it has a quarter 20 thread right in the bottom there so that I can thread this onto all of my tripod mounts. So this is how I've been holding this GoPro up lately, and it works pretty darn well. So like I said earlier, I'm filming at a 720p 60 frames per second resolution, so this should be very crisp. Frames per second is the amount of pictures being taken in 1 second. Most standard cameras take 30 frames per second. This is at 60, so it's double, which means it looks a lot more smoother. I started recording a vlog with this camera a few days ago, but I stopped and I didn't publish it because I wasn't happy with the way it was coming out. But I did put up stickers, so let's go into the past again and see those stickers being put up. Anyways, I do have a couple of stickers I want to put up, so let's go through those. Got a GoPro sticker that came with the camera. Get that unpaid advertisement. Simply Wooden Creations, that's my guy Russ. I got another one from Merska Custom Woodworking. And one more from LL Woodworks. So let's go ahead and put those up on the wall. We'll put LL Woodworks right there. Nice sticker, Russ. That's going right there. I have 3 GoPro stickers to put up, so I'm going to put up one of them like that. I don't know, I guess I'll put one of them down here a little ways. This right here is my tool bucket, and if I ever get duplicates of the same sticker, I will just put that sticker up on the tool bucket for some reason. So yeah, I'll put this guy, the GoPro sticker, right there. Okay, back into the future, and I have more stickers to show right now. I have got one from Bearcat Woodworks, and he sent me another one from him that says relocate your donkey. In other words, move your caboose. And I got another sticker from Make the First Cut Woodworking. So let's put those up on the wall. There's a lot of black and red and white color schemes happening down here. So I am going to put Make the First Cut up here somewhere. Put you right here. I've got a really bad cold. I went to Illinois over the weekend, like I said in my firewood rack video, I think it was, and I have picked up the most terrible cold ever. I know a lot of people there were saying they had the flu or whatever, and I feel horrible. I got it in my throat pretty bad. My sinuses are super gunked up. I got a bad headache nonstop. And I've been taking medicine around the house, and this has been like 4 or 5 days now. I just feel like sick as a dog. It stinks. It really stinks. I hate having a cold. And it doesn't help that the weather is being terrible. I don't think I have seasonal depression, but I'm definitely a lot happier when it's nice and sunny outside. And my mood is never as great when it's all dreary outside. And right now, it is April 8th, I think, and it is 40 degrees and it is lightly snowing and sleeting outside. It is just terrible weather over here. So anyways, I hope you all are doing a lot better than I am, and I wish you all a very happy week. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you all next time, I guess. Bye-bye.